couple of years ago, we brought something out here on the show that I thought from the very first moment I ever saw it, it was an amazing concept that was greatly executed, and I knew that other collectors besides myself would find that to be very worthy of their collections. And I'll tell you, the issues that we've had, that has certainly been the case. We had 30th anniversary pandas a few years ago. We had the 25th anniversary of the kookaburra, I believe. We had the Silver American Eagle 30th anniversary, one of the biggest sellers in 2016. This is something that was made for the 50th anniversary of the South African Krugerrand. It is a piece, as I open this up, get to see the packaging inside here. I can do this from reverse. Pardon me, my hands don't work very well. 1967 to 2017, you got the springbok antelope that is actually laser etched into the surface of that wooden box. I'm going to let Andy take that out of there. And inside this packaging and presentation, something, even after we saw the ones that were done with the silver coins, it never even dawned on me how great that concept would be with gold. Because what we had with the silver was a 2-ounce silver bar that surrounded a 1-ounce silver coin. What we have here is a 1-ounce silver bar surrounding the 1/4-ounce gold Krugerrand from 2017, the 50th anniversary year. In fact, it even has the 50th anniversary logo. What would you think if the United States Mint in 2016 would have had a 30th anniversary silver logo that they put on the Silver Eagles that year?
It would have been similar to putting edge lettering on the coin, and we've seen what that did.
Think they broke the mint?
Would have been something else.
This is a very, very limited edition. I know you got the COA there, and I'll take this and show. You can see how this is beautifully done. It's 1 ounce of pure silver in the outer bar. This is an actual Krugerrand. It's not made as part of the bar. It actually just floats inside of there, and it is individually serial numbered. Up here in the corner, this number will match the certificate that you're going to receive, and there is the opposite side. 1967 to 2017, the 50th anniversary of the Krugerrand, and there you can see Paul Kruger.
Doesn't that look beautiful with that rose gold collar on that, sitting inside of that silver bar? Just fantastic.
And the design that you have out here, you got the the nature scene that is included in this limited edition that is almost unbelievable.
Well, and just to let you know, the numbering on the metal, the silver bar itself, that only is on the bar. It is not on the certificate.
Oh, it isn't? Okay.
But the certificate does let you know that it's a set mintage. That's not a misprint, folks. That's real.
You sure there's not a zero missing off the end of that?
You think that they would be 2,500. It's not. It's 250, Scott.
And that's not 250 for the coin vault. This was not something that was an exclusive to us. I can't even imagine. If they made a gold American Eagle, they'd done that for the anniversary and made 250 of those. Could you imagine the chaos compared to all the silver ones that were sold?
I tell you what we're going to do right now, and this, we mentioned instead of 250 for the mintage that maybe should have been 2,500.
Right.
You could make the argument that the price for this should be $2,500. We're not here today.
It's probably more.
We're not. Yeah.
Based upon the email I saw earlier, I was expecting higher.
We've been able to swing a fantastic deal. That's the good news. The bad news is there's not enough for these to go around very long. These are only $999 even. They're under $1,000, Scott. Under $1,000. This might be one of those instances where we've said to each other in the past, we ought to buy the whatever's left for our own personal collection. This might be that.
Were you not on the same email I was on?
I think I was.
About just the coin?
Oh, from the other place that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on that email, And the guy that sent that email, he's the one that priced it. We're going to give him the credit for this. This is not Andy Abel pricing right now, because all day long, to me, this is a $1,500 option.
I mean, one, you know, the Krugerrand for so many years was the predominant gold coin around the world, and certainly one of the most sold coins here in the United States. A lot of controversy, you know, about owning gold for so many years here in the United States, and it wouldn't be until 1986 that the United States Mint would start making their own gold bullion program with the American Gold Eagles. They had made some gold coins as part of the commemorative series prior to 1986, but the Krugerrand is something that was bought and sold and traded around the world and still is today, but this celebrating the 50th anniversary of the program. I know we had a 50th anniversary silver coin because they made a silver Krugerrand for the very first time in the history of the series. We had those in a similar setup, except it had a 2-ounce silver frame around it. This has 1 ounce of pure silver that has the gold enhancements on it. Limited edition of 250. I mean, you could hardly put together limited edition of 250, anything in gold, and less than $1,000. If the United States government only made 250 quarter-ounce gold American Eagles, I don't know what they'd be. They might be, you know, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. You know, you've got this great coin. You know, the quarter-ounce. The coin itself is a proof, the reverse proof on the bar, and you've got the what's called their black proof finish with the rose gold plating. That is featured on there, and only 250 for the world. You get the presentation box, you get the beautiful silver that's done in there, just everything that you'd want to have. I know we just don't have many of these left. Maybe a couple of minutes on this, and I think that's probably all we're going to do before these wind out being gone. Already sold out at the South African Mint was the gold proof Krugerrand coin. With the special anniversary privy mark. You know, when you think about that, because this isn't just a regular gold coin, it is the proof edition for the 50th anniversary. Just the coin itself, certainly, and I was referring to an email we had earlier today that I don't think the proof coin by itself is available for under $1,000 right now, and we have it along with this special presentation that is done for the coin. For any of those of you who got the silver pieces out there for the Krugerrand or any of the others, know the great quality and attractiveness that these provide, and a chance for you to be able to get one. And certainly if you got the silver Krugerrand, having the gold proof to go along with it, I think just would make a fantastic pair.
There's no doubt about it. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic to have that quarter-ounce. I think just the quarter-ounce gold Krugerrand is worth every penny of the $999. Having it part of the bar set to go along with it is just phenomenal. A set mintage in this presentation of only 250 for the world, and you can have one today and it's under $1,000. It's just a great deal that we have tonight. I don't know that any of these will be left tomorrow.
Great packaging and presentation. I know this has been one of the most popular series that we've had. We expect later this year to have the 30th anniversary of the Canadian Maple Leaf coin. As other anniversaries come up, this is something that has just been a huge hit with collectors, and opportunities to have something like this. You know, I was really excited, and I just, you know, when we first saw the coins with the silver a few years ago, you know, it just amazed me that nobody ever thought of that. And then after seeing the silver ones and doing that, it never once dawned on me, wow, wouldn't that be great with a gold coin in it? And just not thinking, but fortunately I'm not the only one that has to come up with ideas for coins around the world. So we get things like this and have a chance for you to own one today. Less than $1,000, 2 payments of $499.50. If you like collecting gold, if you like collecting proof, if you like collecting limited editions, this is absolutely something that you want to get for your collection today.